So, alright, so first and foremost, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yoshai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. We said, I'm a person, Ella, Tabrimus, and Aruba, teaches our person truth. And we see salutations, so the Akimus, the pushing within the truth and sincerity, day in and day out on the concept, the in season and season, we say Shalom. And once again, going entire video here. And this basically touching upon, I did a video upon the same article. The last video I did a video upon the same article, right? And today, I just want to touch upon the next piece in it. Which is the part going into what the famines, because these people are stockpiling. Let's say Europe drills its citizens for the new Cold War. The Nordics and the Baltics are leading the way by stockpiling grain, testing payment systems, and getting households to store emergency rations. Right, so they are preparing for something to come here. As I say, the Europe drills its citizens for the new Cold War, so they're preparing them for a war. Right now, one of the things that had them stockpiling is grain. Now, majority of people should know what grain is, but when they go and do a quick Google search on grains, they say wheat or any cultivated cereal used as food. So let's just say food is stockpiling upon food. Now, one of the things mentioned in scriptures, the Lord mentioned, is what famines. Because famines is coming to hit this place, right? Famines is coming to hit this place. Now, we know we in this time, right now, I believe America is celebrating the Thanksgiving, right? So they right now they eating lavish, they eating nice right now. The Thanksgiving, but soon to come, those things gonna be diminished. Famine's about to hit. Famine is coming. Because when you go and look up, I remember doing a video where farmers was warning about a serious famine that's coming, right? Even when you go into the groceries, you go into your supermarkets and so on, you're actually seeing goods that was once there and not there no more, and they can't even get them. So let's bring a script here. It's in the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 15, verse 5. It says, "Behold, said the Lord, I'll bring plagues upon the world. The sword, famine, death, and destruction, and that is what coming to this place." As I said, they're celebrating the Thanksgiving. They're preparing for the Christmas, they're preparing for the New Year's, and they don't have a thought or an idea of what's coming. And even if they're hearing about it, because majority of these people are hearing about the things coming, right? They just don't believe. Just like this person here. This person here said, "What? It'll be easier and smarter to stop warmongering instead," right? And that is what it say. When things like this is being mentioned, that there is something that says stop warmongering. Nothing won't happen. That is how these people behave. They literally think nothing is going to happen unto them. Nothing is going to happen which part they live, or the government is going to take them out. Whatever it is come, the government going and save them from it. But as the Lord said, "Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." And who could stop that? Who could stop that? When the Lord sent these things, who could stop that? So certain places all around the world, certain places, they already stockpiling grain. They already stockpiling food. You can go and look it up with other countries. They were actually stopping I believe the trading of the food or the exporting of the food. Right, because they preparing for a war, right? So they have to keep their stuff. As I say, emergency rations. Now, it also stated in this, it said testing payment systems, which goes into what? What it is they want to do, the MOTB, right? What else would they be testing the payment systems for? They want to implement. And there is something that's coming. That system's coming, right? But as the scripture said, "Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." Right? The sword, famine, death, and destruction. And when you look up the meaning of the word famine, right? So it says scarcity of harvest, famine. It says through the idea of destitution, a scarcity of food, dirt, famine, hunger. And that is what's going to happen onto this place. Hey, right now, right now Jake could just run to the supermarket. They could pick up the phone. They can make an order. The food being delivered onto them. They eating the gluttonous right now. Right. Right now they're putting up the videos with them eating the pork and so on. For the Thanksgiving, the turkey. And all these things. Right. But soon when that famine come, they go picture all those times that they were eating nice, and they go wish they had it back. They go hope that they will get it back. Right? But these are the things that being sent on this place: the famine, death, and destruction. Right? It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, and I'm going to read from verse 18. It said, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evil. To what shall I do when this evil shall come? So what shall I do when this evil shall come? And that was a question. What shall I do when these evils come? This evil shall come. Because it mentioned the beginning of sorrows. This is just the beginning. As I mentioned in the previous video, that this is just the beginning. All these things you've seen is just the beginning. So they be preparing, right? Because why? They know something is coming along the way. All the conversation, all the talk you're hearing right now is about war. Right? It's about war. About the digital currency. About something along those lines. You ain't hearing nothing good. That is what the scripture says, the beginning of sorrows, because that is what going on. Come, sorrows. It says, and great mournings. Right? And the beginning of famine and great death. Right? So that scarcity of food will always be there. It's going to be there. When you feel it, when the stuff happen, you feel it, you just go in the grocery again and get food. No. And we know majority of you all can't live without going an hour, going at 2 hours, 3 hours, however, even going a day without food. You all need to eat. Draw for your phone, you order down buckets of chicken, you all need to eat. But these people here, they're stockpiling grain. Why would they be doing that? Because when stuff starts to happen, there's no food to give out. So you have to eat where you have. A majority of the times, Jake, when it comes to Israel, they live day by day. You understand? They live day by day. Jake mindset right now is just a lying party and being wickedness. You feel they have time to prepare like these people? You feel they want to hear about stockpiling? No, they in the mindset just like this woman here. It'll be easier to stop warmongering. You understand? It'd be easier for them to do that. To just not believe. And they company streets and they said, we hearing about wait is a same long time and nothing never happened. That is the mindset at the end. Till eventually when shit happen and the car go to the even if they make it to the grocery, it have nothing there. They open the fridge and no food. Where is the next thing they're gonna turn to? Cannibalism. Well, they run into the neighbor house, see we have, that is the kind of shit that will be happening in that day. It's saying the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when this evil shall come? The beginning of evils, because you don't understand what going on, how critical it's going to be in that time. How critical it's going to get. Son, with great death, with famine, with pestilence, these things you see in dead bodies all over the place. The kind of evils, the kind of evils you're going to see. Right? The kind of evils going to take place. Men running into another man home, right? a man might watch another man like if he's a burger, want to eat him. That's the kind of things that are going to be happening. It's not going to be nice. That was the question I was asked. What shall I do when this evil shall come? What's it going to do? And we know Jakes did never prepare. Never prepared. They do. Hey, Jakes don't care. They're just unbelieving and they just don't care at all. So what is he gonna do when this famine hit? When all this evil come, what's he going to do? You do believe in the Lord, right? You believe in His name. You do believe in His commandments. You believe in His word. Just like something I saw earlier, and I will do a video upon it. If someone said when I'm going through a hard time and someone come to talk to me about God, I just get upset. So that just to show you the mindset at the end. They don't even want to hear about the Lord. And we know no matter what it is you're going through, hard, good, you're supposed to be praising the Lord. Right? It say, behold, verse 19, it say, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. Right? Behold, famine, plague, and tribulation. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. Sent as scourges for amendment. Right? It's when you look up the word amendment, right? It means correction. It means improvement or correction, right? Improvement or correction. Wow. That is what he's saying. Who do hear shall feel. It say the act of amending something, correction. Okay. So that is why the scriptures say what? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment, for correction. Because you'll believe that you're alone to hear, so you go feel. These are the kind of things that will make all they want to know, all they want to find the Lord. Now you all want to turn back to the Lord. And the scriptures talk about what? The famine and the word. There's another famine that's coming as well. And we see the stuff being done to stop the word. Right? The demonization, the certain laws that are passing online about the videos, your posts, because talk about certain things, they ban certain scriptures from being preached on the streets. These are the kind of things that we heading into, right? But just remember, wait is the Lord sending for amendment. You all don't want to hear, you're going and feel. Right? Just imagine famine being used as a tool of correction. The Lord ain't playing with you all. Them days done. Them days done. Second Ezra chapter 16 verse 22. Right? It say, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So you might escape the. So, as it say, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine. For many, because again, it's just like food in general. You have to eat. Your body need food. Just imagine going days without food, and in that time you might be running, you might be trying to do this, you might be trying to do that, right? You gotta feed, if you have children, you feed the children, your wife, whoever it may be. That is how bad it's going to be. Just picture, just think about it. Now these people are stockpiling grain. How long that may last them? Only them will know in that time. So that is why it's such an important thing that you have to have the Lord with you. Because the Lord mentioned his servant shall eat. So the scriptures say, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So if you escape the hunger, there's the sword waiting to destroy. There's something else waiting for you. something else waiting for you. Because let me just say, as I said before, you have to imagine it. They show it in the movies and so forth. You might prepare, you might have stuff stockpile, like for example these doomsday preppers, right? Or whoever it may be. Some of them have the stuff stockpile up, you know, for anything. But there's also another man that when he's so hungry, he want what you have. So he go run in. He don't mind taking it down for what it is you have. So you might escape the famine, yeah, you might escape the hunger, but there's something else waiting to destroy you. That's how bad it's going to be in that time. Right? That's how bad it's going to be in that time. So seeing these people stockpile, you understand weight, stockpiling grain, you understand what it is they're preparing for what? For famines to come. They're hoping that they stockpile in the grain and it will last them. Even if a war, something happened, that it would last them. Right? But famines is coming no matter what. It's coming. Right? So with that, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. We say them on personal elders agreements and rule well, teachers our personal truth, and we see salutations so they are coming to pushing on truth and sincerity, day in and day out. You know, conciliation, and we say, Shalom.